Thank you, Alex, for this opportunity and the whole team that you've put together, and thanks for everybody being here. I hope you're having a enjoyable evening. I'll try to make this quick because I know you guys are probably interested in seeing what Mark has to show here in just a little bit. My name is Phil Young. I am an architect and a partner, vice president of Pellham Phillips Architects and Engineers in Springfield, Missouri. Hammons Field was one of my projects. 8-9 years ago. It was my life for about 2 years, and that's all I thought about. That's all I did was baseball. Traveling around. Before we did that project, we went and toured, just like Alex did, to find us. When we designed that stadium, we toured, the same amount of facilities all over the country. So we did a lot of studying about minor league baseball and really how to design it. Our company has been in business for 33 years. We do all types of architecture and engineering, so we're a well-rounded company. We feel that that's best because it brings a lot of different types of architecture, solving a lot of different types of problems into what we like in sporting facilities, because the sporting facility is very unique, where you've got a group of people like this. It's it's assembly space. Well, so is a school, so is a church, those type of, and that's kind of our bread and butter at our office, at schools, churches, athletic facilities. So that type of design is what we do best, and Hammons Field is kind of our highlight in our company of what, when we talk about projects we liked in our company, Hammons Field is always at the top. And behind me are pictures of Hammons Field. We don't design things to win awards, but it did win the 2005 Ballpark of the Year award. We're very honored about that. Like it's been said a couple times, we're just using Hammons Field as a model for this stadium here in Malden. It's not going to be a cookie cutter deal. We're just going to take a few of the key components that everybody likes, that seems to work there, and bring them into this stadium for Malden. Some of those key aspects are a large front plaza. I know it's in one of the images up there, but the large front plaza, at least for our stadium, and we feel it's going to be good for this one too, really invokes the public. It allows for special events before the game, where you can have the big blow-ups for the kids. You can there in Springfield, at least, we bring in museums, traveling museums with 18-wheel trucks that pull up, and they have the pitching machines, all that kind of stuff. So it provides a space for the community to get involved. Also, when the baseball stadium's not in use, the public can still use this space. There's a park right across the street, and it's been known to be used. I've heard of weddings being held out there and all that kind of stuff. So my wife would have never let me do that, but that's just her. But anyway, that's the big, large front plaza is a nice key component. Hammons Field has a large concourse, which is very important. When you have that main concourse where the stairs come up, where all the concessions, all the restrooms, it's amazing when you go around to some of these facilities that have a kind of a smaller area and it's really tight. But having a larger one really works well. So that's one of the key components that this stadium will have. We have grass berm seating. You can kind of see in the bottom right where it says Hammons Field. Yep, right there. That's one of the best places in the ballpark for kids. You go out there and just let them run crazy. It's a nice, cheap thing. You bring a blanket, and they love catching, home run balls and even foul balls. The kids love. There's a bullpen right there. They can sit and talk to the players, or throw popcorn at them, do whatever. So they love that kind of stuff. We've got party deck areas. We got luxury boxes and suites all throughout the facility that are really great, and we're going to be bringing those elements into this facility. And finally, to close real quick, we do have two teams that use this facility as their home turf, and Alex mentioned it earlier, the MSU Bears. It's Missouri State University. They actually played in this facility for a whole year before the Springfield Cardinals took it over, which brings me to the next team, which is the minor league team for, I'll have to say it, the world champion St. Louis Cardinals. Thank you very much. So anyway, I'll duck down here, right? So anyway, but the Springfield Cardinals, their AA team plays here. So, and you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a big building, that's where all their clubhouses are, their training facilities. They have separate locker rooms, and just that dichotomy between the two elements and how that works with having all these teams and what it takes. We'll be bringing that element to this facility as well. So that's just a quick tour of Hammons Field. It's been a great addition to our community, and I'll talk about that, I guess, during the question and answer session too.